Hello, and welcome, Acolights. My name is Light Awakener. Welcome to tonight's stream. We're playing some Lorcana. Hold on, let me... There we go. Can actually hear stuff now. So, for those of you that don't know, or were probably not informed of, actually, let me turn this down just a little bit. Can you see my mouse? Hold on, let me make it so you guys can see my mouse too. That's probably going to be important. Not that. This, capture cursor. There we go. Nope, that's not. Did not mean to click on the content creator. There we go. Okay, you should be able to see my little mousey on the screen there. So for those of you that don't know, Disney actually has a card game, which is surprisingly good. It's been getting a lot of people over from, like, Magic the Gathering and Yu-Gi-Oh! Mechanics are... Honestly, the mechanics are just solid. And a new set is coming out. I believe it's coming out 4 days from now? It's coming out pretty quick. And the locals that me and my brother go to is going to be holding a tournament for a case of the new set. And obviously, my brother and I would really like to win that case. I think that's like 4 booster boxes, something like $400 value. So we want to go in this, gonna try and go as hard as possible. And, well, I mean, in order to do that, kind of need to get some more info on what the hell these new cards do. This is, like, still really loud. At least it feels super loud. But as you can see here, I made a couple of decks already. Basically anything with the 3 in front of it is one for this set, because this is the 3rd set. I figured that's a good way to separate them out. We have a few decks over here that me and my brother have been playing on, but not too many. So, let me give you a brief rundown of the colors. Let's just go into a... cards. Sure, filters. So, red, usually all about challenging stuff, all about readying your characters, getting stuff off the board. Red is the only color with a full board wipe, which is Be Prepared. So in this game there are songs, so 7 mana, Be Prepared. 7, if it doesn't have a ring about it, it's uninkable. So what that means is that you can't use it to put into your mana pool. It's kind of like Dragon Ball Z, where at the beginning of your turn, well, it doesn't have to be at the beginning of your turn, but essentially, if you have a card with this symbol, you can put this into your inkwell, or your mana, and then you'd be able to play a 1-drop. You would tap that 1 mana, and you could play a different card in your hand with 1-drop. The thing is, if you don't have that little circle around it, it cannot be inked. So, what was I doing? What was I saying? Oh yeah, rundown of each of the colors. So red, really good at removal, really good at damaging stuff, and really good at just, generally keeping your opponent off of stuff. But sometimes they are liable to getting overrun, especially before turn 7, which is the first turn that they can actually do the board wipe. Blue is actually pretty much all about items. Like, different items that come into play, different characters that affect the items. I don't really like playing with items too much. I mean, obviously I have a few, like, fallbacks for when I face item decks, but not really too interested in them. Green, on the other hand, kind of has a lot going for it. It has all of the discard packages, it has, stuff that returns things to your opponent's hand, or returns stuff to your hand, bouncing things back from the field. It also... Oh, I guess one thing is pretty important to go over. The shift mechanic. So in this game, so Morph is a great example, because it's 2 mana for 2 attack, 1 defense. Mimicry, if you play any character with shift, you can play any character with shift on this character, as if they had the name. So, let me go out of green real quick. A good one is the Queen. Queen Yellow. There we go. So a good play, what a lot of people would do if you if you're using shift correctly, is turn 1, you play the queen, you put something from your hand into your mana, you tap it, play the queen, then on turn 2, you can play this big queen. You can see here it says shift 2. So you can pay 2 instead of 5 to put this on top of a queen. So that means instead of paying the 3 extra mana, it's so turn 1 queen, turn 2 big queen, and then you can immediately quest. In order to win the game of Lorcana, you essentially need to quest till 20. This little icon in the corner is how much they quest for. So during your turn, you can choose whether this queen will tap and quest for 1, or if it can, like, tap itself for a song, maybe, or even tap itself to attack a creature. Those are essentially the 3 ways things will get exerted. But I feel like the best way to really learn about this... Well, I mean, hold on. Let me go over to the last couple of... things real quick. Last couple of colors. So orange, all about songs, all about, like, really just getting things out for cheap. Like, it has cards that sing for cheaper. So this is a 3 mana 2/3, but it has Singer 5. So it can sing out any card, any song that costs 5, while it's only a 3 cost, which is really good. Yellow also exceeds at flooding the board. Purple, really good at bouncing its own creatures back to hand and getting bonuses off of those. Also is the only one with Pot of Greed in the game, which is... or Pot of Greed in the game, which is Friends on the Other Side. 3 mana, draw 2 cards, and of course, if you have a 3 cost on field, it can sing to draw 3 cards for free, or 2 cards for free. I was confusing with the cost there. Last but not least is Gray. Well, I mean, it's called Gray on here, it's actually called Steel, which is really fucking fun. I generally prefer Steel decks because it's all about damage. Well, I mean, like, not actual damage, but it deals a lot of damage. So, like, there's things like Swords, which is a viable board wipe. So 5 mana song, so you can use a character that costs 5 to sing it, and it deals 2 damage to each opposing character. Now, keep in mind, the only color with a full board wipe is red, which just destroys all of your creatures. But, you know, other colors have to do their own thing to get rid of creatures. But Steel is generally direct damage. Like, there's cards like Smash, which is a 3 mana, deal 3 to any chosen character. And we'll also get into code words and stuff like that as we go on. But for now, I have a couple of decks that I was tinkering with, trying to, like, test out. I think the first one that I really want to try is my Pirate deck. So, I kind of hope that I have a good curve here. So I have 3 4/1 drops. Well, I mean, okay. First of all, it's so hard to, like, tell what I'm supposed to go after or, like, discuss first. I suppose I'll just go by the mana costs. So first up is a location. Locations have different abilities. They are not characters. They will not quest. So this is 1 mana to play it down, 2 mana to move a character onto the location, and it has 5 health. So when an enemy attacks, they can either attack an exerted character, or they can attack a location. Locations don't have anything defending them from being attacked. And unfortunately, for some reason, this isn't displaying them sideways, which would make it a lot easier. But essentially, characters gain Rush when they go on here, and pirate characters can move on to the Jolly Roger for free. So I have a big pirate sub-theme to this deck with Mr. Smee, which is a 2 mana, 3/3, quests for 2 lore every turn, which is solid. Unfortunately, at the end of your turn, if it's exerted and I don't have a captain, it'll deal 1 damage to itself. So it's a fantastic card, and I just have to have enough captains kind of in my deck to make sure that negative doesn't ever go off. But also a pirate, so it can go on that super quickly. I have some Captain Hooks, which is a 1 mana, 1/2, and it gets Challenger +2. So if they play anything with 3 health, this can essentially take it out as soon as they, you know, exert it. Let's see, my other 1-drops. Let's see, I have 4 Robin Hoods, which is a 1 mana 2/2, just kind of like a basic 1-drop. I think every color has a 1 mana 2/2 and a 1 mana 1/3. And the reason why we play this one is because we have a shift target, In a 5-mana 3/6 Robin Hood, I shift it for 3, and whenever it banishes another character, I gain 2 lore. When it's banished in a challenge, I draw a card. So, I mean, kind of no downside for anything right there. We also have, in order to take advantage of all of the locations that we are playing, I'm playing John Silver, who is both a pirate and a captain, so it works for Mr. Smee, and our Jolly Roger. So it's a 3-mana 3/3, and for each location I have, it gets resist 1 and +1 lore. So by default, it's at +1 lore and doesn't have any resist. But if you get 2 locations out, resist 2 damage is quite a lot, especially because a lot of removal spells deal 3 damage, so resisting it by 2, dealing only 1 damage to you, plus when it's your turn and you have 2 locations, this quests for 3. And of course, the way to win the game is you get 20 lore, which is this little symbol. Let's see. So, I do kind of have a little bit of a power sub-theme going on. I'm not really sure if I really want to keep Lumiere. That's one of the things that I want to test. It's essentially just a 2-mana 2/2, but other characters get 1 strength. Teeth and Ambitions, I'm kind of playing for 2 reasons, because it's a song, so I can sing it for 2. Deal 2 damage to a chosen character of yours to deal 2 damage to another chosen character. So, the play that I usually do is you want a 3 health minion on the board, so Mini is perfect because it is evasive. Other characters can't challenge it unless it has evasive. So Teeth and Ambitions for 2 mana, deal 2 damage to Mini, Mini survives, and you deal 2 damage to something else. Or, I like to pair with Prince Eric, which is a 4 mana 2/2, uninkable, unfortunately. When this character is banished, in any way, by challenge, by card effect, however, I can banish a chosen character. I could choose a character on their field that I just don't want to get rid of, don't want to think about it. Bye-bye, out of here. So I could really use Prince Eric to sing Teeth and Ambitions to kill itself and kill another thing on the board, or I can just use Prince Eric to continue to quest and just manually cast Teeth and Ambitions to kill it and something else. Teeth and Ambitions deals 2 damage, which is really good for early game, because a lot of high priority targets you want to get rid of, they do have 2 health. Since I'm running so many locations, I'm running a new card called Tuk Tuk. It's a 3-mana 2/3 with evasive. When I play this character, I can move him and one of my other characters to the same location for free, and then the other character gets an attack buff. So I figure that's just a really good, cheap way to get my creatures on locations, because I do want things just on them, and I get way more bonuses when they are there. Also with Prince Eric, new card that came out this set is Be King Undisturbed. It's a 4-mana song, a lot like Be Prepared, except, each opponent chooses and banishes one of their characters. The reason why I really wanted to run this is because Prince Eric, after doing a lot of testing in the last format, people don't like killing Prince Eric. Like, Prince Eric is just, it's threatening. You can kill whatever you want on the board, just with it chilling there. I mean, truly unfortunate that it's not a captain, even though he's fucking steering a ship. He's at the captain place in the ship, but he is not captain, so he doesn't get the bonus for Mr. Smee, and he's not a pirate, obviously, because he's a hero. But people don't like killing Prince Eric, because it just free card advantage. So because of that, it's also 4 cost, which we could use to cast Be King Undisputed. Tap Prince Eric for 4, make your opponent sacrifice something that they didn't want Prince Eric to kill. Pretty easy. For 5 costs, we have some Mauis. Mauis are just really good at removal when you absolutely positively need to get rid of something. 5 mana for a 6/5. Can't quest at all, but it has Rush, so it can attack the turn that it's played. And of course, I have a couple of Be Prepareds, just because if I ever get super far behind tempo, I want a way to catch up, and 7 mana for a board clear, it's the best we got, to be fair. And it really incentivizes people to play around it. Like, you'll see, whenever we play against any red deck, it's the card to play around. Whenever any deck plays against us, they're probably going to be playing around it as well. I already talked about Captain Hook and Robin Hood. Now, for 2 more locations, because we already have the Jolly Roger, which gives my pirate characters rush. This is Bayou, so it's a 1 mana, 1/3, it has 1 lore. I think this is the 1 location I have that actually has passive lore generation. But essentially, every turn, at the start of my turn, I'll gain a lore when this location's in the field. It only has 3 health, but the important part is, whenever a character quests while here, I can draw a card, and then choose and discard a card. So it really lets me filter my hand, and if I can get the Tuk Tuk to get several characters on there immediately, well, I mean, that's just, you know, it's good for getting a bunch of lore, getting through my deck very quickly. I also have Maui's Place of Exile, which is a 2 mana 1/5, but characters gain resist 1 when they're here. Maui's Place of Exile is super good, especially with John Silver, because it's a location, he gets resist 1, and then if he goes on the location, he gets resist 2. Pretty easy, and if I have any other locations, obviously he'll get a bonus for those as well. Then, just because I wanted to have a little bit something new from the new set, as well, I put in Donald Duck, which is a 4 mana 3/4, but it's a hero pirate captain. So it's a captain, which works with Mr. Smee. Mr. Smee won't damage himself. He's a pirate, so he can go onto the Jolly Roger and immediately hit something. And during my turn, whenever this character banishes a character in challenge, so basically whenever it kills something, my other characters get +1 lore this turn. So, that was a huge rundown. Pretty much a massive rundown. I really wish there was an easier way to, like, go through all of these, but let's just go in with the deck, let's see how it does, and what needs to be tweaked. Unfortunately, ranked is down because it's the end of the season, plus a new set is coming out, but lab is open. So let's do pirate value. We are going to... oh god, what was the pirate place in Pirates of the Caribbean? Tortuga? We're going to Tortuga! The turtle place. So the way mulliganing worked, you draw 7 cards, and then you decide what to keep. So Smee's good, John Silver is good. I think holding on to any uninkables is pretty risky, but turn 1 I could play Jolly Roger into Mr. Smee, into John Silver. So I think really I just want to replace like Robin Hood and Tuk Tuk. Hey buddy, hope you're doing well. I've been kind of obsessed and got addicted to the game. Don't know if you've heard before, but it's called Poke Rogue, which is a Pokemon roguelike, and it's so fun. That's another one that I've really wanted to be playing, honestly. So let's see. Turn 1, I suppose. I really want to keep the John Silvers. John Silver's so threatening. Let's ink the Lumiere, so we have 1 mana, and let's get out the Jolly Roger. Kerbam! It's on the field. Your turn, opponent. It's fun and it's addicting and it's hard to stop playing. Whew. I mean, honestly, I really wanted to play more Bloodborne. I mean, obviously, and finish Super Mario RPG this week. But with the tournament for Lorcana coming up. Ooh, nice block. Chosen character gets -1 this turn. Interesting. Well, goodbye, Robin Hood. It was nice having you, but I really want this Mr. Smee out. And you know what? I'll put this Mr. Smee on Jolly Roger. Give it rush. I mean, there's nothing to attack, but I'll give it rush anyway. Yeah, no, I've been seeing, like, apparently there was, like, a huge update for that game as well. I know nothing about it. I have not seen any videos about it. I honestly want to play it, kind of going into it blind. The card he just played, One Jump Ahead, basically what it does is it puts the top card of his library into his ink. So it's a ramp deck. Blue is good for items and ramp. I don't think I said that very well the first time. Let me ink. I don't want to ink the Bayou if I... oh, God. You know what? Let's ink a John Silver, even though I don't want to play the other John Silver. And then put the John Silver on the Jolly Roger just because. And now Mr. Smee can quest for 2. We're on the board. 2 out of 20. And now it won't take damage, because we have a pirate captain on the field. Yo, ink? Yeah, we have to turn basically any card with the symbol with the like golden circle at the top left, right here. We can turn into ink once per turn. Yo, is this Hearthstone? It's not Hearthstone. It's not. Close though. Also, why is this? That's way better. I was about to say, why does everything look so far away? Actually, let me full screen change the proportions of my screen for some reason. Let's see, he's playing a Popsicle to draw a card. So Fishbone Quill, this man is ramping to all hell. So Fishbone Quill, 3 mana inkable, tap it, put any card from your hand into your inkwell, even if they have the uninkable like symbols. Popsicle lets him draw, so I assume now that he's at 4, he's probably going to play a Flavershim, which is a 4 mana 1/6, and you could, whenever he quests and when he's played, destroy an item, draw 2 cards. On my side, however, I do like Tuk Tuk, but unfortunately I will have to get rid of him now, because I'm going to get out a Prince Eric. Yeah, it's always better for a Prince Eric. So now he's super incentivized not to have anything out, otherwise I'm just going to kill it with Eric, and then John Silver quests for 2 because of location, and then Mr. Smee quests for 2 just because he's a big boy. And our opponent is yet to be on the board, but this is probably going to be the swing turn. Because it has 4 ink. There's a lot he could do. I mean, he could even put another ink in there, or another 2 ink in there with the Fishbone Quill. He could go up to 6 mana. And with 6 mana, honestly, I'm not sure what he would do. I don't think blue really well, I mean, he's playing blue-red. So, when he gets to turn 7, that's when I really have to worry about Be Prepared. Man, he really does not want me doing any sort of damage. Because he can basically just tap both of these to give me -2 to something. Ooh, that I like. Because next turn he can probably get to 7 mana and threaten Be Prepared to wipe the field. But I, on the other hand, can just play 2 locations. Because I really do love me some locations. I'm not going to move them on there. But now, John Silver quests for 4. Because 3 locations plus his normal 1. Bam! Then Mr. Smee for 2, and Prince Eric also quests for 2. It's very annoying, especially since your opponent wants to get rid of him, except he can kill whatever he wants for free when he's killed. Sorry for the random question, but what are your thoughts on the Pokemon Sandile? I have a soft spot for Sandile, because Sandile was the first shiny Pokemon I've ever captured. Kind of by complete coincidence as well, because I think I was on the global trade system, and I really wanted something. I can't even remember what I was aiming to trade for. Well, that does nothing. This basically exiles something with 1 attack or less. And he didn't use the other ice cube! What are you doing, man? Oh, he gave up. Okay. So, essentially, he should have tapped both of those to make my character have 1 attack, and then played Sisu to get rid of him. But he misplayed. He misplayed and gave up. Sandile's an underrated Pokemon. It's so fun when you find one with Moxie. Yeah, I've traded up that Sandile, because I remember I went to the area where Sandile were, and the very first one that I saw was shiny. And I kind of forgot all that I was doing about it, and I've kept it ever since. Honestly, realistically speaking, I should train it up and, like, change its nature and its stats and everything in the new game to get a Moxie Crocodile. I think a fully competitive Moxie Crocodile is just so strong. Especially if it fucking starts to go off, you know? Well, I feel like I'm drawing a Tuk-Tuk. Am I drawing a Tuk-Tuk? There it is. There it is. Okay, let's see. This isn't bad. I don't want to be prepared in my first opening hand. The Bayou is good on turn 1. It's also good on turn 2 because I can play Captain Hook on it. You know what? I will only trade out that Be Prepared. I'll risk it and... Ugh, God. I was about to say, I'll keep one uninkable with Prince Eric, and then I drew into the second Prince Eric. So I'm definitely not going to be playing Tuk Tuk. Let me play out a Captain Hook, then on turn 2, I can play the Bayou, move Captain Hook there, and then draw, discard a card. You should, because Moxie Crocodile is so much fun. He really is. Once he knocks out a Pokemon, +1 attack buff, whoo! Spicy. I also really want to play more competitive Pokemon as well. And you've been using a mixed Sandile in the Rogue. Interesting. Well, I don't like that. I don't like that Robin Hood, because on turn 3, he could shift into the big Robin Hood. Like this guy. I want to keep this around, so let me ink the Robin Hood, unfortunately. Have not drawn the small Robin Hood to actually use it. Let's get the Bayou out. Move Captain Hook there for 1 mana. And let's go ahead and draw... Ooh, that's a good one. Let's discard one of these Prince Erics. We don't need 2. Pass. If you want to kill my Captain Hook, you can. When he got the move Power Trip, which is stronger, the more stat boosts you have, it's so fun. Power Trip? Is that like... Power Trip, I assume, is just a physical version of Cosmic Power? Because that's the special version, right? Cosmic Power? Okay, well, Robin Hood, that was super rude of you. So I'm playing Steel Song. So the entire goal of this deck is to get a lot of shift targets out really quickly, and then, you know, use them to sing songs. And then Sleepy's Flute, whenever you play a song, they gain 1 lore. Let me think. In this case, I think I'm going to play Ink Lumiere. Lumiere, unfortunately, not doing it for me, and I'll get out John Silver. It's the dark version of the move Stored Power. No, Cosmic Power is the one that, like, boosts, like, special attack and speed or something? Oh, God, what does Cosmic Power do? I'm losing it. I know exactly, but you get what I meant. You get exactly what I meant. So let's see. Ooh, Aerial. That's nice. So Aerial is a 3-mana 2/3. Look at the 4 top cards of your deck and grab a song from it to your hand. Let's see if he whiffs or if he actually got something. I assume he actually got something. But Aerial has been known to just be a 3-mana 2/3 before. You gotta head to bed, but you wanted to say hi and check up on you. Alright, Mitchell, then I'll talk to you later, man. Hope you have a good day, and good luck out there. Okay, so he definitely has something for that. I am going to... Well, I mean, first of all, ink Captain Hook. I think what I want to do... I kind of want to play Prince Eric. You know what? I'm going to play Prince Eric. Because it's a 4-mana 2/2, but I can sing Teeth and Ambitions using John Silver to kill Prince Eric and deal 2 damage to Robin Hood. And in turn, Prince Eric will go off and let me kill their Aerial. I feel like I'm very hard on... Oh, nope, they gave up. I had literally no follow-up. If they just kept in the game, they probably would have won. But I mean, hey, sometimes you just gotta style on someone and they give up. I mean, this deck does feel pretty good. The Lumiere's kind of like dropping the ball, though. I don't really like them too much. But if I don't like the Lumiere's, what do I want? Probably a 2-mana 2/3 of some sort to replace it. Because it is a 2-mana card. What colors am I playing? Red, Steel. Red and Steel. Let's look at some of these 2-drops. So, The way that this is like laid out is all of the cards from the first set are on top, and all of the cards from the most recent set are on the bottom. So I'm just gonna kind of go from the bottom, because those are most likely the stronger cards. I didn't really have a problem with attack power, at least not yet. 2 mana 4/1 is useless. That's going to die to literally anything. What's Thebes? During your turn, whenever a character banishes another character in a challenge, while here, gain 2 lore. That could be pretty good, but I'm not sure. Let's look at some other stuff. We could get Mulan, because Mulan has a new shift target as well. And maybe that would be worth running a little bit. We could play Razul. Razul is kind of like my backup captain that I was playing last set. Basically, it's just a 2 mana 3/3 until it's injured, and then it's a 2 mana 1... Well, I mean, 2 mana 1/1 or 1/2. Let's see. Hey, no, I don't really feel like that would work too much. Let's see. I could run more small Robin Hoods. This is basically 2 mana 1/3. It's uninkable, though. Deal 1 damage to chosen character. I feel like our inkables are kind of doing pretty well. I think I just want more things to go off with teeth and ambitions. So maybe, in that case, it would actually be better to get a, Hold on, how many uninkables do I have? Let's look at this. All of those are inkable. Let's see, 3. 3 plus 8, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We have 13 uninkables. So typically I like to keep it between 12 and 16 uninkables. That way you'll just always have something in your hand to play. Because you don't want to get into a situation where you draw all uninkables and then you're just kind of stuck and can't do shit. Let me see. Because let's look at that Mulan real quick. It's not a 2-cost. This is the one I was looking at. 6 mana, 2/6, shift for 5, so ideally you shift it onto something. When you play this character, if you used shift to play her, she gets +3 attack this turn. During your turn, whenever this character deals damage to another character in a challenge, deal the same amount of damage to 2 other chosen characters. Pretty strong, but problem is you actually need to get her on the field and actually be able to attack something the turn you play her, which is not always guaranteed. Let's see, I have 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I have 14 1-drops, so I'm not hurting for those. I don't really have too many 2-drops. You know what? I feel like we're just going to have to go with the tried and true Tiana. Because Tiana is just a basic 1 mana 1/3. And sometimes that's all you need. When the character's out of location, gets +2, so it's a 1 mana 2/3 essentially. 1 mana to banish this item. Chosen character gets Russian +2. Or Fortisphere. You know what? Let's actually put some Fortispheres in here, because this is a new steel card. 1 mana. When you play this item, draw a card. You know what? That's already pretty good. It has an additional effect. 1 mana, banish this item. Chosen character of yours gains Bodyguard until the start of your turn. Bodyguard is essentially, think of it like a Hearthstone's Taunt, where a character has to attack that character before they can attack the other characters that are exerted. Maybe some extra draw power is exactly what we need. Because we have extra draw power or filtering power with the Bayou, now we have some extra draws with Fortisphere, and we don't really have anything else for drawing. So maybe I should take out 1 more card to put in another Fortisphere. But I'm not sure what. Prince Eric and... So basically, my irreplaceable cards, Prince Eric, Be King Undisputed, Teeth and Ambitions, probably Minnie Mouse. It's a 3 mana 1/3, which looks absolutely terrible. But it is evasive. and it has 2 lore every turn. So this is basically a ticking time bomb. If your opponent doesn't have any way to deal with an evasive character, like none of their characters have evasive, then they essentially need direct damage to get rid of a Minnie Mouse, which makes Minnie Mouse super good. So I don't really like to get rid of it. Maybe -1 on Tuk Tuk. Because we do have quite a lot of places. Yeah, let's go -1 on Tuk Tuk, +1 on Fortisphere. It'll probably even out. Like, with that Fortisphere, we're more likely to draw into Tuk Tuk anyway. So let's try that one out. The reason why I'm going with this strategy most of all is because this is most likely the deck that I'm going to be playing on the tournament when it comes around. I really just want to make this this pirate damage removal value deck as good as possible. I'm going second, unfortunate. Going second is almost always just worse in this game. But this hand is pretty solid. You know what? I'm going to keep it. Because we could go 1 mana into Captain Hook, and then 2 mana, probably use Captain Hook for a Captain Hook. Turn 2, use Robin Hood for a Smee. Turn 3, hopefully draw into another Inkable for John Silver. Because, thankfully, Captain Hook on turn 2 is actually, or going second, is actually pretty good. Because it challenges whatever he might use first of all. Which is a Cinderella, that's terrifying. It's basically a 1 mana 1/2, but it has Singer 3. So any song that costs 3, this one can just get out for free. So ideally, he wastes a song on this Captain Hook, who can just challenge Cinderella. Not only can it challenge Cinderella, it'll still live. Because Cinderella is a weenie and only has 1 attack. Come on. Oh, yep. So he uses a spell to kill my Captain Hook. Okay, and he's inking a Robin Hood. For 2 mana, he's playing a Smee of his own. Okay. Let's see, because on mine, I think this is a graveyard. Yep, let the Storm Rage on. It's a 3 mana. I don't know why the 3 is not showing up. 3 mana, 3 song, so 3 cost can sing it. Deal 2 damage to chosen character. Let's get out our own Smee. How about that? Are you going to use something to kill my Smee? If I were you, I probably would. You got another song? Another couple of songs, maybe? Ariel. Oh, you're inking an Ariel. Does that mean you have a second one? No, a Tinkerbell. So it's a 3 mana, 2/4. Tap, draw a card, and discard a card. Interesting. I suppose I'm going to get rid of... Oh, I really don't want to get rid of a Smee if I can. But Maui's just so good, especially since he's going to summon the big Tinkerbell on top of this one. Maui just trades with it for free. So I will get rid of this Smee. And get out the John Silver. Now if I tap, if he wants to run his Smee into my Smee, he can. Just gotta hope. Okay, he has Dock. Dock is usually something for, like, discounting your next minion. And he shifted the Tinkerbell, exactly like we thought he was going to. That's really unfortunate, because Tinkerbell, when it kills something, can just kill something else. That really sucks. Okay, so he has 5 lore. His Smee is about to die next turn if he doesn't have a captain. He probably doesn't. So we just have to worry about this 4/2. A 4/2 and a 1/2. But on 5 mana, he can shift into the big Cinderella, so we have to be a little worried about that. Let me ink this Maui's Place of Exile. Then this turn, I can play Prince Eric. Next turn, I can use the Jolly Roger and Donald Duck to hopefully do something? Either that or draw another Inkable and let Maui kill something. As long as something dies. Because Steel Song is all about getting characters on the field and just singing songs. The key to dealing with that is making sure they don't have anything on the field to actually sing songs. Which I've been doing a terrible job at doing. Go ahead, grab your swords. Grab your swords. Kill my Prince Eric. I beg you. Ooh, be our guest. Interesting. So is he gonna go searching for another card? He has 2 mana. He can just play it if he wants. He's hard casting it. Okay. He didn't want to sing it. Rapunzel! Oh, no. That's not great. Rapunzel can heal up to 3 damage, and then for every one that you heal, you draw a card. That's really not great. Really, 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 really not good. Because he can essentially heal Tinkerbell, draw 3 next turn. Which is why he didn't attack anything. He doesn't want to lose them. Well, let's ink Maui's Place of Exile. Maybe just threaten a Maui. Yeah, you know what? Let's just threaten Maui. Surely he won't draw into anything to get rid of the Maui. No, you just believe he doesn't have it. No. There's the Rapunzel. That's 4 of his mana. Will you draw into a Zeus, which is a 4-mana song, deal 5 damage, which can kill my Maui. If he drew into it, you can definitely kill it right here. Thinking about it. Thinking about questing. If you quest, I'm gonna run Prince Eric into you and kill you. It's gonna happen. Oh, yes. Quest with your things. Okay, Smee dies. Oh. Okay. If you wanna... Listen, if you wanna kill your own character, I'm perfectly fine with that. So next turn I can Jolly Roger into Donald Duck and kind of clear some stuff off of his board. Smee dies this turn. I was about to say, please die. Alright, so Jolly Roger. Let's get out this Donald Duck here. Donald Duck moves here for free. Now, my other characters will get +1 lore. Doesn't really matter because Maui can't quest anyways. But, you know, it's fine. Let's, you know what? Yeah, let's kill Cinderella. And let's kill Ariel with Maui. Sure, go for it. I definitely... Wait, can I? No, I was about to say. He has Reckless. I can't quest with him, even if I give him extra lore. Maybe the Donald Ducks are a bit weak, too. No, we should definitely give them another chance. What? You don't want to discard my non-character? Okay, he shifted that. Is he going to attack with it? Of course he is. So I don't have many cards. He's running out of cards. He got rid of my Maui with that. I can get rid of his Robin Hood with my Donald Duck. It's just to what end? That's pretty good. I mean, he can't kill me with them. Maybe I just hope he doesn't have a Rapunzel. Because he'll live a hit from a Robin Hood. And then next turn, Donald Duck can hit into both of them? Not both of them, but one of them for sure. Maybe I should replace Donald Duck with the Captain Hook. Because there's a 5-mana Captain Hook that, when it banishes something, it readies up. So if I have the Jolly Roger in field, it rushes, hits something, kills it, rushes, kills something. God damn it. Okay, well, there goes that. Quest with Rapunzel. Quest with Rapunzel, yes! Wait, did you? Yes. Okay, you're at 17 lore, friend. That's a lot. Oh, God. Oh, no. Okay, well, that's game. Because I have no way of killing these things. He gets 3 lore next turn. He's at 20. Good game, man. Concede. Maybe. Hold on. Let's go to my collection real quick. Let's go to... Nope. Dex. Yep, Dex. Pirate. Okay, so Maui does feel good. Captain Hook, the Fortis Sphere. We didn't really draw any. But let's get rid of these Donald Duck. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, what? Oh, no, I got rid of a John Silver. No! Keep that in there. Keep that in there! Hold on. Okay, so let's go for a hook. This is the one I was thinking about. 5 mana, 5/4. During your turn, whenever this character banishes another character in a challenge, ready him. He can't quest for the rest of the turn. Also, characters named Peter Pan lose evasive and can't gain evasive. That one doesn't really matter. The important part is that when he kills something, he readies up again. So, if I have Jolly Roger out, he just rushes out, kills something again. Hopefully. Ideally. So let me put in a couple of these. I have one more. Maybe I could cut down on a Bayou. Maybe cut down on a Jolly Rot. No. Maybe just run another Captain Hook. Because hold on, I have 3 plus 8. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 uninkables. So if I did want another one, hold on. I think because I'm running those hooks, I should probably run a Whole New World, which is basically a 5-mana song. Character with cost 5 can sing it. Each player discards their hand and draws 7 cards. So it's fantastic for interrupting your opponent. It's fantastic for getting a new grip of cards. You just need a 5 cost to actually play it. So we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 5-cost minions. I feel like that's pretty worth playing it. I do want another one, though. I want to run 2. Let's get rid of 1 Fortis Sphere. Alright. So 2 Be Prepared for late game when we want to clear the board, and 2 Whole New Worlds. So if we ever draw them late game, we can get a whole new hand. Let's see how this plays. Lab. Pirate! My pirates are gonna run you down! Run you out of this place, you hear? You understand me? Let's see. Amber Red, so flooding the board and killing everything. In all of this time that I keep drawing Robin Hood, I have yet to actually draw, the big one. Let's get rid of both of the Prince Erics. I love Prince Eric, I love having it in my hand, but it's not always what I need. That is really good. I'm going to ink... decisions. Let's ink... You know what? Let's ink the Captain Hook. Because the big hook is not a shift target, and we do have a shift target for Robin Hood. So theoretically, Robin Hood is the priority summon, I suppose. Okay. Pluto, so that's 0/2. It's a lantern, essentially. 1 mana uninkable, 0/2. If it taps it, you can pay 1 less for the next character they play. We have all 4 John Silvers in our hand. In any other case, that would be amazing. But I do need to ink one. Mr. Smee, let's quest. He's probably going to summon a turn 3 play. But yeah, as soon as Pluto exerts itself, we need to get rid of it. We need to make sure it does not murder us. Because it will. It will absolutely, if we give it the chance. Okay. Oh, there's the dock. Yep. My brother usually plays yellow, so I'm pretty accustomed. So they're all discounting stuff. So Pluto discounts it by 1. Doc discounts it by 1 whenever he quests. We're not going to use you, Tuk Tuk, unfortunately. I'm sorry. So let's get out a John Silver, who is a captain, so Smee won't take damage. Kill this Pluto so he doesn't get any more value off of it. And take ourselves to 3 mana. Not 3 mana, 3 lore. I mean, we do have 3 mana, though. Because if I can get multiple John Silvers out and then drop this Maui's Place of Exile, these guys are gonna ramp up in how much lore they're getting. Plus, he shouldn't really be able to do all too much. I mean, there is a 4 mana card that deletes something with 2 or less attack, but what is he gonna delete? My Robin Hood? Won't really do him too much good. Let me grab some water. Up, he got a Minnie Mouse. Oh, okay. So you're gonna try and rush me. You're not. Okay, I was about to say, there's no way. Free trade it is. I do like me some teeth and ambitions. But do I want that right now? I think I'm going to actually... I'm going to greed. I'm going to greed so hard here. I'm going to ink Teeth and Ambitions. Now I'm at 4. I can play Maui's Place of Exile, and then for 1, move both of them here. So now, John Silver quests for 2. And he only takes... Actually, he doesn't take any damage here. Ha-ha! No damage taken, free trade, and 2 more lore for me, please. Okay, now if I get these 2 John Silvers out, we're kind of free. Let's hope my greed play paid off. Because now he doesn't have any more discounts for his characters. Go ahead, man. Play something that makes me sacrifice my characters. Rapunzel, that's his card draw. Okay. Well... Maui probably come in handy, but I'm gonna greed. You know me. I sure do love doing that. Alright, now, quest for 2, quest for 4. Because we're almost halfway there. We're at 9. He's only questing for 2, and we're questing for 6 every turn. You gotta do something here, man. You gotta do something. You have 5 mana. You can summon a Maui. A Maui would run over one of my things. That'd be pretty devastating, I suppose. Think about it. Yep. Okay. He had a Maui. And he prioritized my John Silver. Understandable. Quest? You got a quest with mini-maps. That's just... I was about to say. Ooh. You know what? Don't mind if I do. What? I was about to say, I shouldn't be able to, like, do anything with him. I can't move him to Maui's Place of Exile. I don't know why I would do that. Yeah. Because Maui can't do anything next turn. Yeah, might as well, just in case. Let's quest with both. We're all about rushing. We gotta rush him down. Okay, he's at 6 mana. Next turn, he can be prepared, which he probably does have in his hand. Oh, a Perdita. So it basically lets him get a 2 cost from the top of his deck. When we play this character... Wait, you got rid of my location? Are you stupid? This man has no brain cells. When you play this character and whenever she quests, you may play a character with cost 2 or less from your discard for free. Doc is not a 2 cost. I think it's a 3 cost. So I will get out another John Silver. Now it's only at 1 lore because you're lame. But I will run myself into your Maui. Kill your Maui. And I think I have to kill your Perdita. Yeah. Perdita is just too good at getting back your stuff, which I'm not about. I still have 2 mana, so I will use Teeth and Ambitions to kill his Pluto. I probably should have done it on my uninjured one, just in case Minnie Mouse wanted to contest this John Silver. But I mean, if Minnie Mouse wants to contest the John Silver, be my guest, sure. If you want to kill your Minnie, be my guest, man. I'm 4 lore away from winning. Ooh, that's rough. Now you don't even get to get the trade yourself. Lady Tremaine makes me sacrifice one of my creatures. So I just sacrificed my injured John Silver. Should have traded first, bud. Ooh, hello, Maui. So now I'm going to quest for 1, 2, 3. Now I'm at 19 lore. Now, this guy needs to keep me off of questing forever in order to win or catch up. I don't think he's going to do it. Okay, he summoned a Scar. That can kill both of my things. That is unfortunate. But the second I get another character that can quest, it's over. Yes, quest with your Tremaine. I will just hit it with my Maui. My Maui will just slam into it. Okay, now let me... Oh, thank God. I was about to say, let me draw a creature, please. Okay, so now next turn I win. Unless he specifically gets rid of Minnie Mouse somehow. He could play Be Prepared. Could very well decide to just clear the board. And then we're in a top deck war. And I just hope I draw a creature. Come on, man. Hey, Scoops didn't have it. Did not have the board wipe. We take those. We take those. Alright, let's try. I'm going to give it 2, 3 more games, and then we'll swap up strategies. Or swap up colors to see what else we got in store. Because this is exceptionally good at controlling like the early mid-game, and then falls off super late game, from what I've found playing it. Let's get rid of the Be Prepared. We don't need a Tuk-Tuk, and we don't need the Mauis. But Robin Hood and Captain Hook are pretty good. Ugh, gross. Oh, God. Oh, thank God. I was about to say, we need something here. Turn 1. Let me ink this Captain Hook. And then play a Fortisphere? I need card draw. That's something. It's something to play. Okay, he's inkling a Maleficent. And Popsicle. Oh, it's an item. I hate red-blue decks with a passion because they're all about ramping into, like, Be Prepared and stuff. And Be Prepared is just a horrible, horrible board wipe in this case. Let me ink Maui's Place of Exile, play a Robin Hood, and play a Fortisphere. Ooh, I do love me drawing cards. Next turn, I don't really have a good play, though. And it doesn't look like he's developing anything either. Oh, okay. He doesn't want me attacking. Ew. He's probably not going to be playing a creature, so let's get rid of Teeth and Ambitions. And I suppose we just develop this Jolly Roger. That way when we get to turn 5, we can use our Captain Hook. Next turn we play Prince Eric. Hopefully we draw an Inkable. Sweet, we drew Tuk Tuk. Tuk Tuk, I'm sorry, you're being binned. Thank you for your service. I appreciate everything you've done for us. Be King Undisputed Prince Eric. Pretty solid. So Prince Eric now threatens Be King Undisputed. If he plays anything, if he plays a Flavershim, which I expect him to, 4 mana, play the rat. There's the rat. There he is in all of his ratty glory. 4 mana, 1/6. When you play him, and whenever he quests, banish an item, draw 2 cards. It's pretty good, not gonna lie. Thankfully, I'm going to sing this song. Sing Prince Eric, have my opponent sacrifice his Flavershim. Don't have to worry about that anymore, look at that. Nice and easy. Let's play out a John Silver. Give it Rush just because. And Quest for 1. I'm keeping this Captain Hook in the reserves just in case he, like, plays something and we could just, like, tempo something out very quickly. But if we do get an Inkable, I could just play it and then sing Whole New World next turn. I could get rid of his whole hand and draw a whole new grip as well. Did he ink this turn? He did. He just inked a Hops, so we're theoretically 2 turns away. No! Robin Hood, you fuck! No! Oh, shit. Okay, so next turn is quite possibly the time. Thinking emoji. I mean, if he does banish my Prince Eric, I can just get rid of his Sisu immediately. But with 5 cards in hand, I don't really want him getting any extra value. So I think I'm going to ink Captain Hook. And honestly, I'm going to hard cast Whole New World. Say goodbye, buddy. He had Be Prepared. He had Be Prepared. Ooh. Oh, you, sir, are a very interesting person. But I will quest for 2 and pass my turn. Next turn, I can go very hard attacking into things with my Smees and John Silvers. Maui! No! Oh, well, I actually really needed that. I really wanted to get rid of that. 1 jump ahead. Okay, so he's still ramping. Still getting everything out. Not going to need this Robin Hood, that's for sure. I think I'm going to get rid of this Maui. It's very imperative that we do get rid of this Maui. That way at least our John Silver can maybe get things out for free. Let's play 2. 2. And let's play another Maui's Place of Exile. So now this John Silver quests for 3 and has resist 2. If you want to be prepared, be my guest. You're only getting rid of 2 things now. Okay, reducing attack. Do you have another Sisu? He has another Sisu. Damn it. This guy didn't misplay and killed my poor John Silver, my baby boy. And he has a bell. Okay, so if he has over 10 mana, this quests for 5. I mean, that's solid. I don't think it really does much for us right now. So let's go Minnie Mouse. And then let's Tuk Tuk. And move Mr. Smee and Tuk Tuk to a Maui's Place of Exile. I feel like I should ink one of these. That way I'm at least somewhat on par with his mana. What am I waiting for? I think I could just hold it, honestly. Yeah, let's ink for... Quest for 2. Does not take damage because he has resist 1, even though I have no captains. Okay, so that's look at the top 2 cards, draw 1, add 1 to your Inkwell. Gramatala adding to the Inkwell. You have 9 mana. You can forcibly get rid of any one of my cards if you have a... Yep, a Maleficent. It's a 9 mana 7/5. Just completely obliterate one of my cards. And he chose my Minnie Mouse, as he should. Wait, why is his bell tapped? What did he use his bell for? Did he sing something? Oh, he used bell to sing How Far I'll Go. Oh, so he didn't even quest with it. The fool! Ooh! Let's get the Jolly Roger out. Let's ink Captain Hook. Then let's get out a John Silver and a Smee. Let's attach them both to the Jolly Roger. Actually, let's attach Smee. You know what? Let's just attach them both to the Jolly Roger, because they both need to run into this bell. There we go. And then I quest for 3 here. And you know what? I'm going to burn the... Oh. Oh, it only costs 1. Okay, sweet. Yeah, I'm going to... How do I activate this? Burn this and give this me Bodyguard. So now, if he wants to get to any of my other sweet hitting stuff, he has to go through the Smee first. He's probably just going to run a Sisu into it so he can, you know, hit my John Silver with his Maleficent, which is the only way he's going to kill it. And then I suppose he just hopes. Okay, that gets rid of one of my characters. I think that gets rid of Tuk Tuk. Oh, it's banish anyone with 3 attack or less. Ooh. Ooh, no, that's rough. That is getting... Ooh. And then he's popping the popsicle to heal his dragon. This game is not looking great. Like I said, this deck has a pretty bad matchup very late game. I mean, I guess I'll play this. Get rid of your Sisu. So if I do nothing, he's definitely going to attack all of my locations. This only quests for 1. So I guess I'll just pass and then hope. Ah, I should have just quested with it. Lady Tremaine gets rid of my stuff. Yep, we're in the hyper late game now. So he could basically just keep playing bomb after bomb after bomb. So Maleficent kills anything that he wants. Lady Tremaine, he plays it, and I have to kill anything that I choose. But I mean, if I only have one thing on the field, it kills it anyway. And then Madame Medusa kills anything with 3 attack or less. And that's okay. I think that's game. Yeah, no, red-blue is a pain in the butt. Actually, now that I think about it, hold on. So this does have songs in it. I think we should play, oh no, what is it called? Oh, it's a new 4-cost song. 4-cost song that's steel. I find him, I flatten him. 4 mana, banish all items. Which, if he didn't have nearly as many items in his hand, he wouldn't have been able to draw as much. Maybe also along came Zeus. Okay, let's get rid of... oh, God. I probably want 2 of them. I probably want 2 of them, so let's get rid of a Bayou. Maybe a Maui? No, let's get rid of a Bayou and a Tuk Tuk. Nah, Tuk Tuk is really good. Let's get, This is when you reach, like, the bargaining stage. Maybe just get rid of a Sfortis. Nah, because that would get rid of way too much of our Let's get rid of a 1 Captain Hook. 1 Captain Hook for 2 I find on my Platinums. That should give us enough, like, resistance against items specifically. Hopefully. It's also, like, kind of an iffy play whether you want to refill your opponent's hand with Whole New World every time, because it allows your opponent to draw 7. Sometimes you just gotta risk it, though. My hand was empty, he had 5 cards in his hand. I did get rid of a Be Prepared, which was solid, but he drew into everything else. Variance. You can't help it sometimes. Alright, green steel, probably focused on discarding. There's also an Ursula song, or an Ursula card, which is a 3-mana minion. If it sings a song, it sings it twice. Let's get rid of Finum Platinum, Captain Hook, and a Maui's Place of Exile. Give me a John Silver. That's a Whole New World. That's a Tuk Tuk. That's a Fortisphere. Well, we don't have any locations, so Tuk Tuk is probably not going to be worth. And let's just draw some cards. Fortisphere, draw 1. Turn 2, play Smee. Turn 3, play Smee, Fortisphere. That could work. Alright, he's inking a Robin Hood, so he probably doesn't have a small one. Ugh, Cursed Merfolk, so he is discard. So it's a 1-mana, 0/1, but whenever the card is challenged, so whenever I try to attack it, I have to discard a card. And a quest for 2, which is very dangerous. Let me ink this Maui. And get out this Smee. I honestly don't know what I have to discard. Should I just race him? I feel like it's almost always wrong to race him. Because knowing green players, he could probably rip the cards out of my hand before I can do anything about it. Oh, maybe he's in a rough spot for mana? Okay, quest for 2. Do you have anything to ink, sir? Anything you might want to, perhaps? Alternatively, on turn 3, I could play Maui's Place of Exile and just move Smee onto it. I don't feel like that's great. Oh, hey, look, he has his own Smee. Well, that's cool. Don't really need the location, honestly. It's good location. Place. You know what? Let's draw first. Bathysphere or Fortisphere first. Another Whole New World. Psh, that's gonna be rough. Alright, let's just quest for 2. If he wants to trade with his Mr. Smee, be my guest. At the very least, we'll still be even on board. And if he doesn't trade with my Mr. Smee, I can Teeth and Ambitions his Mr. Smee. I have mostly uninkables in my hand, though. Okay, inking a Tink. A Robin Hood. Okay, not much. And another Smee. Okay, he doesn't really have anything. Okay, so now I feel confident in... Ooh, I could do that. Okay. We ink Robin Hood no matter what, unfortunately. I guess we just hope for an ink next turn. Because let's... Sing? No, I don't think we have to sing. Let's just cast Teeth and Ambitions. Let's deal 2 damage to our Mr. Smee. And 2 damage to their Mr. Smee. Then with our other Mr. Smee, let's target them and discard one of our Whole New Worlds. So, Mr. Smee will take 1 damage. Our other Mr. Smee will stay at 2 damage. if I can draw an inkable, so I have 5 mana. If I have 5 mana, we're golden. If he also quests with both of his stuff, I can just kill them both. Ugh, that's gross. Okay, so he gets 2 lore for that challenge. And when he's challenged, he draws a card. So if I draw an ink, we're in not such a bad spot. You know what? Actually, I don't think we're in a bad spot either way. Let me kill... This character's banished in a challenge. Okay. So let me kill Smee. Then I'll play Prince Eric. And next turn, I can use Bee King Undisputed to make him kill his own Robin Hood. Depending on what he plays, of course. Play Tremaine. Play Tremaine. You know you want to play something that kills my Prince Eric. Which will let me just kill whatever you have. Plus, is he going to ink something? He only has 3 mana. There's not much he can do. Put on some chapstick here. Inking Beast, okay, so that's some of his card draw gone. Questing with Robin Hood. If you don't play a character, I'm making you... Okay. Ooh, interesting. Interesting. Okay. He... gets -1 lore for each card in my hand. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to sing this. Get rid of whichever one you feel like. Your Robin Hood, your Flynn Rider. Really don't mind. Either way. Because I'm going to be getting rid of our hold hand. Honestly, I really hope he gets rid of Robin Hood, specifically. He's probably going to keep his Flynn Rider, but I only have 1 card in my hand, so he might be tempted. Ah, yep. He decided to keep it. Alright, let's play Whole New World. New hand! I mean, that is a pretty solid hand. Hopefully he just kind of forgets to hit Prince Eric first. Play a card. Play a creature. Play a creature and then kill Prince Eric. That's all I'm asking of you. Play a creature. Yeah, don't attack first. Be bad. Be bad at this game. Oh, okay. Played a card. Bucky makes me discard a card whenever he plays a Floodborn character. And I can't choose it. So Prince Eric won't actually kill Bucky. But I can make him sacrifice Bucky. Okay. Do you have a Floodborn for 3? Do you have a Jafar? Oh, he's just dealing 2 damage. Okay. That's really weird of you to do. Because now I'm just going to kill your Robin Hood without you questing with it. I don't know what he was expecting. In all honesty. I don't think this deck is running any items, so I can just ink I find on my Platinum. Then we have a second one. Okay, well, let's just ink the second one. 6 mana. So I could just do... Hold on. Thinking emoji... I don't know. I think Prince Eric is still pretty good. I could play Prince Eric and Maui's Place of Exile, but I really want to get the John Silver out. You know what? Let's get John Silver out. Along with 2 locations. Alright. It's your move, Kaiba. Are you gonna make me discard some cards? Probably. I'm just going to discard I find on my Platinum. Also, if you summon something big, I'm going to make John Silver big and kill whatever you summon. With Tuk Tuk. +2 attack. +2 attack comes up, man. Oh, that's gross. So he's going to try and make me discard a bunch and draw a ton. Because Prince John, whenever I discard a card, he draws a card. Well... ink that. So I have 7 now. Let me play Prince Eric. Yeah, play Prince Eric. Put you on Maui's Place of Exile. You know what? I'll put you on Maui's Place of Exile too. I don't think that really matters. I'll put him on there, just cuz. Let's quest with John Silver, bumping up to 3. We could probably come back from this. We could probably come back for this. Just try and get rid of as many cards in our hand as possible before they actually have us start discarding. Because we have 2 fantastic removal options in Teeth and Ambitions. And, Be King Undisputed. So that's going to deal no damage. But it makes me discard a card. I will discard Tuk Tuk. And you get to draw 2. Very unfortunate, in all honesty. Go ahead, man. Hit into anyone you like. Or be a coward. Also an option. Definitely shouldn't have done that, though, because now I can just kill his Tinkerbell with my Prince Eric. You know what? Pretty solid. Okay, so let's run into Prince Eric. That will let me kill his Tinkerbell. It's the only one I can target anyway. I will play John Silver. Rush him. Hit into you. And then with my last 4 mana... Get rid of your Bucky, please. Do not want that on the field. Kill it. Kill it for me. Thank you. I'm going to quest for 3. Alright, hopefully this is the turning point. Time to crawl back into this game. Yes, my locations are buffing up my guys quite a lot. 2 resistance. Pretty strong. I mean, technically this one has 3 resistance right now. Because it's on Maui's Place of Exile. 6 mana. 1 big thing. Oh, he's doing 5 damage. Okay, so that'll definitely get rid... He decided to get rid of my Maui's Place of Exile. Interesting. Why? I mean, I'm definitely just going to keep rushing with these 2, because questing for 4 lore every turn. What do you have? Do you have more removal? Another Prince John. This is deal 2 damage to chosen character of yours to deal 2 damage to another chosen character. So I can't kill Prince John because that's Ward, which means I can't choose him. So in that case, I'm going to play the Bayou at the location. I'll move both of them on the Bayou. Let's quest. Let's draw 1. You know what? Let's discard the Jolly Roger. Oh, shit! Oh, God, that's stupid. Oh, no, I totally forgot. This allows him to draw cards whenever I discard. Okay, never mind. I'm just going to quest like that. I'm just going to quest like that and hope. Yeah. Don't have anything. You don't have anything. Just let me climb back in this game. My pirates are so ready. They're so ready. What? Why did you just hit the bayou? Oh, you have Kaboom. Okay, that makes way more sense. 2 damage to chosen location or character. This is still questing for 4. So I'll go to 18, and then next turn I just win. Unless he has something right here. Because this quest for 2, so he could go to 18 next turn. So he needs 2 lore on the field in order to win. And if I have any... if I draw a location... Realistically, that last turn, I should have gotten rid of my teeth and ambitions and kept that location and then just played it. Because I would have been 2 up. Woo, baby! It's just that easy! And now I quest for 3, and now I quest for 3. Bye-bye, bitch! Ah, top deck of a lifetime. Whoo! You know what? I love this deck is doing really good. I really, I'm vibing. I'm vibing with it. The other deck that I really wanted to try was a green song deck. So this deck, I primarily wanted to build around Ursula, which is 3 mana, 2/3. Whenever this character sings a song, I play that song again from my discard for free and put it on the bottom of my deck. So that pairs really nicely with the card that came out with it, Strike a Good Match, where it's almost Graceful Charity. Draw 2 cards, discard a card. And then with Ursula, you draw 4 cards, discard 2 cards. And with that, I do want a couple of more singing songs. So I have Strength of Raging Fire, 3 mana, deal damage to chosen character equal to the number of characters you have in play. So if I only have 1, it only does 1 damage. But I have 2, 3, then this does 2 or 3. And if I have Ursula, it does 4 or 6. So it just repeats it doubly. I can't use Ursula to sing Along Came Zeus, but it's a 4 mana, deal 5 damage, which is always really good. I have some Robin Hoods in here as well, just for some shifting potential. I also have Aerials, so 3 mana, 2/4, not really the greatest. Whenever I play a song, I can draw and discard, so it filters my hand a little bit. I'm mostly playing her that I can play the big Aerial. New this set, 6 mana, 3/8, shift 4, so essentially 4 mana, 3/8. Whenever I play a song, I can pay 2 and deal 3 damage to chosen character. So this will really help beat some faces black and blue, I'd say. I do have some other stuff, so I have 4 Pegasuses, just a 1 mana 1/1 with Evasive, but it pairs really nicely with its big form, which is a 5 mana 3/3, that's a shift 3. So essentially, if I play this on Pegasus, 3 cost for 3/3, still has Evasive, has 2, and if I shift it, it gives another character Evasive. I'm also just running a bunch of value cards in this deck, so 4 Flynn Riders, which is a 2 mana 1/2, quest for 2, whenever it's challenged, challenging player discards. 4 Morphs, which can have any shift target go onto it. I'm trying out this new Meg, which is 3 mana 3/6, so pretty good stats. When I play it, I have to discard a card though. But it quests for 2, so I figure with that amount of health, it could stick around for quite a while and gain me a ton of lore. Mother Knows Best, this is really good with the Ursula card. 3 mana uninkable, return chosen character to the player's hand. And if you sing it with Ursula, return 2 characters. Then, of course, the Pegasus. I'm running 4 Fortis Spheres, that way we have some card draw. 3 Robin Hoods and 2 big Robin Hoods, just because I kind of ran out of space, honestly. Then I'm running a couple of Finum and Flatnums, just to deal with those red-blue decks. Honestly, I'm thinking, like... I don't know. I'm not really sure how I feel about it, because I think the green steel... One that I do really want to play, it's a spell. One that I also want to is... Where is it? Let the Storm Rage on. It's 3 cost, deal 2 damage, draw a card. Which is really good with Ursula, I just have to figure out what to cut for it. So how many because it's uninkable, how many inkables am I playing? Let's see. 4, 8. So 8 in green. 8. That's 12. 13, 14. I'm running 14 uninkables. So ideally, I get rid of one of my other uninkables to put in this Let the Storm Rage on. And I think I'm going to get rid of... I find my Platinum is good, but I don't think there are going to be enough item decks to really matter, so I'm going to take it out for now. So we're at 14, so this will put us up to 16. So ideally, one of my other uninkables. It's unfortunate that most of the uninkables are songs. I could get rid of a Meg. You know what? Let's get rid of one Meg, so we have 3 Megs, and let's have 3 Storm Rage ons. There we go. That feels a little better. Well, I mean, I guess we'll see how it feels after we play it. Okay. Because I was thinking about running some Cursed Merfolk, which is a 1-mana 0/1 quest for 2. Whenever your opponent attacks it, they discard a card. But I figured the 2-mana one should be completely fine. Let's get rid of all of our high-cost ones. I do want to keep Ursula. I think I only want to keep one Ursula, though. Ursula is probably the #1 thing. Well, we got a second one. And we don't really have anything else to go with it. 3 Ursulas, no songs! Why? Okay, well, let's ink one of them. We're going to be playing Flynn on turn 2. So I'm going to save this Robin Hood, and I'm just going to draw a card. We have the 3-mana Aerial, so we have a 2-mana play and a 3-mana play. Assuming we actually draw something for that. Man, now I actually feel... Didn't I ink that Aerial? Oh no, I sent it back. Opponent! Oh, wait, nope, it's my turn. My bad. I don't know how to press buttons. I should have passed. I was thinking about my next turns. Rafiki, okay. So it's a red-purple. I mean, it says so right here, but... He's just getting a bunch of bodies on the field. Okay, okay, another Flynn Rider. I don't think we're going to need the Pegasus. Ideally, I really only want to see... but I really like Pegasus. Still don't have any songs. Let's get rid of a Robin Hood for now. Let's start getting out these Flynn Riders. That way, at the very least, we could start getting some lore in. I mean, this Flynn Rider will give us 2 instantly, which means we're only 1 behind him. He might bounce back some of his stuff with his purple cards. He has 3 mana, so he might play like a Mim. Oh, yep, a Fox Mim. So it's a 3 mana 4/3, pretty good stats. You have to bounce one of your cards, though, and as Rush, so it can attack the turn it's played. Ooh, Strength of Raging Fire's good. Let me ink this Aerial. And I'll play out an Ursula. Except I will not quest, because I don't want him to get rid of my Flynn Rider. Next turn, I'm going to play another Flynn Rider, and I'm going to use Ursula to sing Strength of Raging Fire, because it'll deal 3 damage to 2 of his creatures. So I think it'll deal 3 damage to 2 of his creatures. I'm not sure if it's 2 on the same creature, or if I could choose the attacks for both of them. If I could choose the attacks for both of them, that's solid. I will ink Fortisphere. Don't need any card draw right now. Let's play this one. And let's sing! Sing with you. I will deal 3 damage to Madam Mim. And I will... also deal... okay, I can choose. I will also deal 3 damage to your Merlin. Well, I'd say that worked out pretty nicely. And he gets to draw a card because of his Merlin. That Merlin is always so annoying. I mean, I think it's overexpensive. It's 4 mana. You can't ink it. 2/3. Whenever he's played and whenever he leaves field, draw a card. I don't want you killing Ursula, so let me spend one of my mana and give my Flynn Bodyguard real quick. To get to the soft, crunchy Ursula, you have to discard a card, sir. I would expect another Fox Mim if he has it. He didn't ink the other mini. Okay, he's just inking one of his Flynn Riders. But I think he still has the mini in his hand. Ooh, Super Goof. What is this? It has Rush. Whenever this character challenges another character, gain 2 lore. So he's fully... Okay, he's just willing to discard a card there. Whoa, 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 whoa! What is your beef with Ursula? Ursula did nothing to you. In fact, I'm going to ink this other one. I'm just going to hard cast Along Came Zeus. Or I could wait a turn. I could just play Pegasus and wait a turn. I mean, every turn I wait, he gets closer to be prepared. Yeah, I will play it, and I won't quest. I'm gonna hedge my bets. Hopefully it works out. Because if it does work, then I can just use Pegasus to sing Along Came Zeus. Okay, he's inking a Maui. That means he probably has another one in his hand somewhere. Ooh, that's not good. It's a location, 4 mana, 1 mana to move there, 7 health. At the start of your turn, for each character you have here, you may draw a card. Don't mind if I do! Yo, what's up, Wild West of the Light and Dark Side? I'm gonna call you Wild West for short. How you doing? So yeah, so let the Storm Rage on. Solid, really good card. Let me sing it with Ursula to kill Minnie Mouse, draw a card, drew a morph, that's pretty solid. And you know what? I think I'll deal 2 damage. I like doing that. Ooh. And another Storm Rage on. You know what? I'm just gonna hard cast Along Came Zeus. Or do I want to? I could just cast it with Pegasus. Nah, I'll just hard cast it. What else am I gonna use my mana for? You could just call me someone. Oh, it's someone who loves... Oh, it's Dr. Pepper. Hello. Oh, I guess you don't like to be called Dr. Pepper. You just want to be called someone? It's kind of reminding me of, what's it called? What is it, The Odyssey? Nobody's stabbing me! Nobody's stabbing me! God, guy, we get it. Nobody's stabbing you. I'm gonna save these ones in my hand, just because I know he probably has... Be prepared. Okay, this does gain him 2 lore every turn, so that's something I need to keep an eye out. I can call you Dr. Pepper too? Okay, good, because I have trouble remembering these things. I usually go by profile picture. Okay, he's probably going to kill Ursula. Yep. He's just too threatened! He's just too threatened by Ursula. Well, Pegasus quests for 2... So I think I'm just going to quest with these 2. You know what? I'll play a Morph. That way next turn, if Morph does survive, I can just play a Pegasus on top of him. You thought I called you someone for some reason? Because everyone calls me someone. I kind of go off of like what kind of feels like the main part of the name. Short for Dr. Pepper. DP for Dr. Pepper. Listen, I don't think I would ever call anyone DP, just because the first thing that pops to my mind, as I am a certified degenerate, is not one that's PG. So I will not call you that. I'll just call you Dr. Pepper. It's fine. Flynn Rider, okay. So basically, at the start of his turn, whenever he has the highest attack character, he gains 3 lore. And on my side... I'm going to... Actually, I think there's a... Okay, so let's shift this onto our morph. We have another Pegasus that can quest immediately. I'm gonna play regular Pegasus. Then, I'm just gonna hope he doesn't have an Inkable. I suppose, yeah. That's kind of like what I gotta do. Let's use you, kill Medusa, and then, yeah, just sing with you two. Because next turn I have 2, 4, 6, 7. Next turn I win if he doesn't do anything here. One of your friends thought it was short for dairy product? It's like, damn, you must really like cheese curds and milkshakes and stuff to choose DP. Yep, there's Be Prepared. So, used his turn to clear my board, and I have no follow-up, so I think I might be screwed. I should have kept that Pegasus in my hand, and now I think he just wins because of those. Yeah, next turn he gains 2. Yep. That was such a big misplay. I should have kept those Pegasuses in my hand. Good game. I do feel like this deck has a lot going for it. It's just a matter of fine-tuning it. Because, I mean, just having Ursula is so strong. I think it's the card you have to hard mulligan for every single time. Don't need that, don't need that, that's cool. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. This is a lot. This is a lot we'll just throw back. You know what, we don't even... We're throwing back everything except Flynn Rider. Flynn Rider's the only cool one. Okay, Ursula. Okay, strike a good match. Okay. We got some 1-drops, we got some 2-drops. We have the whole shebang here. We have everything we need. Crap. Okay, well, we have to get rid of one of our strike a good matches. Definitely needs something to play out, so let's get out this Pegasus. I throw it back live on stream. Power. I am not that flexible. I can't throw it back as much as you might think. Okay, that's a fantastic 2. Because if he wants to attack this guy, I'm all for it. Now we just need an Inkable. If we have 1 Inkable, we're completely fine. Because then we can draw 4, discard 2 with strike a good match. But we need 1 more thing to ink. Okay, Rafiki decided to quest. Oh, he's going to bounce it back, that's why. Okay, another Pegasus. Let's put that in here. And get down our Ursula. Damn right. Okay. If you want to discard a card, be my guest. Ursula is all I need. Just don't kill Ursula. Don't kill Ursula. No! Ursula! Okay, he's just choosing to discard a card. That's fine by me. Shere Khan. This is not great. Not currently too good. Okay. I'm gonna Fortisphere. Then play Meg. Meg makes me discard a card, so I'll discard a whole new world. Should have probably kept it for next turn. But I just want to get as much on the field as possible. Besides, we can sing it next turn anyway. Ideally, we draw a Pegasus, and then we could just sing it with that. Big Pegasus. Come on, Big Pegasus. You know you want to be in my hand. Okay, draw a card. Okay, understandable. That's pretty good, but not in this instance. So yeah, let me sing this. Ugh, Draw 2, get rid of that. Draw another card. We need something playable. That's kind of playable. Not really what I was hoping for, though. Ew. Do I ink it? I don't think I ink it. I just hope I can play it next turn, I suppose. This man really is inking every single Rafiki he owns. She lives! What, do you have 2 damage? Not quite. Not quite 2 damage. Okay, draw a card. Any other cards you want to play, maybe? Okay, if he has the highest attack on field, he can get more stuff. That is amazing. I'm going to play an Ursula. I'm going to quest with Pegasus. And I'm going to pass. Next turn, I can return 2 cards to his hand with Mother Knows Best. His Mother Knows Best, 3 mana uninkable. When I sing it, I can return a chosen character to their hand. And I can return 2. Well, this guy really drawing a lot. He's going to just keep cycling this Merlin if I give him his Mim and his Flynn Rider back. Ooh, okay. I don't think that really matters. I mean, his Flynn Rider can kill my Meg now. But if I kill these 2, I don't think I really have a problem. Yes. Just go for your quest. That's even better! Is it? I'm pretty sure that's better! Okay, let's sing with Ursula. Let's kill Lumiere. Draw a card. Let's sing. Kill Flynn Rider. Draw 2 cards. Oh, the power. I should use Meg to kill his Mim. I kind of don't want to do that. I think that's what I have to do, though. Okay. Then I can ink this Flynn and get out a Robin Hood. Don't have Be Prepared. If you have Be Prepared, I lose and I cry. You wouldn't want either of those things, now would you? Don't you do it. If I see you ink and then quest. Oh, nope. He's digging for it. 2 cards. 7 mana. Oh. Ah! Damn it. Ursula. Oh, well. Fancy seeing you here. Oh, that's great. You know what? Best draw I could have had. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that sucks, actually. Because now I can't sing this. Other characters can't exert to sing songs. So, I'm just gonna hard cast this, return that to your hand, bye-bye. Then, I'm going to sing, draw 2. Let me discard this Robin Hood. Then I will draw 2 more. And I'll discard this Ariel. And then next turn I can just have I can just hardcast Mother Knows Best if he decides to play the Ursula again. If he really wants to commit 7 mana, I'm not going to stop him. Ugh. If he plays something else, I could just kill it with a Long Came Zeus. He's going to get frustrated and stop playing the Ursula eventually. Oh no, an Ursula! Oh, I can't sing the humanity! Oh! Bye, bitch. Ah. I haven't been able to ink for several turns. I can just deal 5 damage instantly. If he plays Ursula again, I'm just going to... Okay. Okay. Hard casting. It's good. I like these things. I need to think about that one. But I will get this morph on the field. If you have Be Prepared, you have Be Prepared. We need a Pot of Greed. Ah, man, I wish... Listen. Purple is kind of the only one with a Pot of Greed, which is just draw 2 cards. That's kind of why Purple-Green definitely runs Ursula as well as Friends on the other side. That way you essentially just draw 4 as a Pot of Greed. It's pretty nice. Will you win the tourney? Listen, Sid, I'm going to try my best. Of course, I need to, like, get a feel for what the entire meta looks like in order to safely do that. No! Morph! If you want to waste 3 mana on my morph, go ahead, I guess. No! My Ursula! Oh, he's attacking my Flynn? Weird. Draw something good. Draw a good song. That's exactly the song that I wanted! Oh, no, wait, no. No! No! I clicked the wrong thing! Shit! Well, that's the game, everyone. I misclicked. I misclicked and now I die, I guess. I'll just play this morph. Go ahead. Go ahead, man. Oh. Fortisphere gives bodyguard for 1 ink? Yes, it does. I mean, that's not really... giving my Ursula bodyguard when it's the only thing on the field, not really the greatest. Not gonna lie to you. If I draw Pegasus, it'd be huge. This guy is drawing so much. Ariel. Whenever I play a song, I can pay 2 to deal 3 damage to a character. If I play Ariel, and then next turn I can kill a Maui and something else. I think I just play Ariel in Quest for 2. You mean the play before that? I apologize. I was not... I do not remember. I have the memory of a goldfish. I do not remember what was before then. Right! Right! I just have a shift for that. Right. You know what? Solid. Solid, solid, solid. I was just going to... Right. Did not have 6 mana. Did not have 6. So he'll gain 3, 4, 5. He'll go to 13. I can wait. I can wait. Pass. Next turn I play Along Came Zeus. Just hard cast it. Use Ariel to kill Ursula. And then I can use Ariel to sing another Along Came Zeus and wipe the rest of his field. Never mind. I totally forgot that exerts a character of their choice. No! Damn it! True pain. Oh, it's all falling apart. Oh, it's all falling apart. As soon as I see Queen's Castle, I really just need to kill it. Yeah, I think that's because he gets 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I could get rid of one thing. I don't think it would really do much good. Yep. You got it! Ugh. Pain. Pain, pain, pain. Hold on. Let's take a look at it real quick. Because that last game was just so frustrating, because I definitely could have won it. I also do think that Stormray John is too good not to run at 4. Let me get rid of one Along Came Zeus for another Storm. Oh, nope, get rid of that. Okay, Mother Knows Best, really good. The Pegasuses, I really hope they're doing enough. Kind of doesn't feel like it. I mean, Morph is also doing pretty good, because it has 6 targets. 4, 5, 6. No, it has 8. 8 targets. I think the card I'm most... What is the prize of winning this tourney? The prize of winning this tourney is a case of the newest set. So it's 4 booster boxes, and if enough people sign up for it, it's going to be 2 cases. 2 cases up for grabs. So, you know, I want to do good. I want to do good. I could get rid of the 3 Meg, because I don't think those are doing the greatest. I could throw in another Robin Hood and the rest of... You know, I could just throw in the rest of the Robin Hoods. Third one of you, and 2 of you. So now 4 Robin Hoods, 4 Robin Hoods. The main reason I'm able to, or like I'm willing to play with the entire catalog is because since they're allowing us to use the 3rd set, they're allowing us to use proxies. So I don't have to use 5 million% of my money. Because, oh my god, this Ursula right now is like a $47 card. I don't really particularly want to spend like $120 on 3-4 cards. I think it's like 30 to 40. I can't remember what the price is right now. And so is this Robin Hood. This Robin Hood is also like a $30, $40 card. It's ridiculous. So, the fact that I can play proxies definitely opens up a lot more. Ariel. Do I need like a better answer for... But like, what am I really answering their Ursula with? Because it's a 4 mana 7? Or 4 mana 4/7? Let's try one more time. And then I'm going to switch over to the attack power deck that I made. Essentially, the whole thing is you have more attack power than your opponent, you passively gain lore, and really I'll just have to see how it does against certain decks. I feel like a whole new world has literally just been glued to my hand. Let's get rid of you. Let's keep Stormray John, just in case we draw an Ursula. Aerial, Fortisphere, Fortisphere. Ooh, do I play a Pegasus on turn 1 or a Fortisphere on turn 1? I vote for a Pegasus. I think it's more important to get the lore generator than the card. I just think having something on turn 1 is way too important. A board presence of any sort. I do like Fortisphere, don't get me wrong. Okay, yeah, he's just gonna draw with his popsicle. Well, I can ink my other Pegasus now. I'm not sure if I'm going to be using Ariel, but I could use Ariel for Stormray John, so I'll ink this Pegasus. Because no matter what we're doing, I could play Flynn for 2 lore, or I could get out another 2/2 and the Fortisphere. Yeah, let's just get out the Flynn for now. Because it's a red-blue. So the longer we spend with red-blue, the longer they have to just absolutely wipe us. There's a Maleficent. Okay. Do you have 1 jump ahead? You have another Popsicle, so you're just going to be digging. Oh my god, 2 more Popsicles. You drew 3 Popsicles. 3 Popsicles on turn 2. That's dangerous. Okay, so now that I have this morph, I'm a lot more confident in just getting rid of the regular Robin Hood. Get rid of that. He's drawing a ton of cards, but that's okay. As long as we out-tempo him, we should be completely fine. Those 2. Next turn, I can use Aerial to deal 2 damage to one of his things. Ideally, he summons something with health instead of like an item. He's probably just going to play an item. If I draw... Oh no, I got rid of them from my deck. I was about to say... This is the reason why we need that 4-mana song that gets rid of all of your opponent's items. Because imagine if I had that. I could literally just put down a mana, get rid of all of his items. He can't do anything for it. Judy Hopps? Ayo? Yeah, Judy Hopps. She's, when you play this character, you can banish a chosen item. The player that owns it draws a card. It's alright. It's not too bad. Okay, well, I always want to be up. So let's ink this, and let's draw me a card. Regret! Pain and regret immediately. Well, could have played it, and then next turn could have gotten the Robin Hood ad, but I guess we're just not. I'm content with just rushing. Okay, it's 4 mana, so he's probably going to play the rat. Flavershim. Go ahead, draw your cards. Draw your cards. I'm going to erase you. I'm going to race you to the end. As long as you don't, you know, burst down my field, I'll be fine. Okay, 5. So, theoretically, next turn, he can play Be Prepared. Theoretically. Up, yep, there's the Flavershim. There's the punk. Alright, now he's going to draw 2 cards. More ink. Does he have another thing? Oh, look at that. You gonna discard a card? You want to attack my Flynn Rider? Yes. Yes, he does. Because his Queen Hearts is a 2-mana 2/2 with Rush. So he's just rushing it into my Flynn Rider, I assume. I'd imagine that'd be the correct play. Anyway. Yo, Laney, how you doing? Okay, he's getting rid of the Scar. This is a little rough. Let me go ahead and sing this song. I will kill... Let me deal 2 damage to Flavershim, actually. Let me use this to draw a card, and I'll discard... I'm gonna actually discard Morph, because I just drew the Robin Hood. Alright, alright, alright. Then, I'll just hardcast this and get rid of your Flavership. Don't want to deal with him getting any more card draw. That is the #1 thing that you have to, like, get rid of ever. You know what? Actually, let me just ink this Robin Hood. I can just hardcast the normal Robin Hood next turn. But yeah, I'm training for a tournament, lady. A new set of Lorcana came out, so I have to learn all of the new cards, and I have to see if I can make a good deck. Make a deck that'll win me some cases of packs. Because boy howdy, am I sure addicted to opening packs. It is wicked sick. He's had 4 popsicles! Bruh. Okay, and a Maui. I was really hoping to, like, use that Maui. Or, not that Maui, but that Morph? No, what the Aerial. Aerial, right. Ooh, that is a sick rip. Okay. Ursula. Have to hope he does not do anything to this Ursula. And the next turn we draw 4, discard 2. Don't do it. Don't do it. You have 2 cards on the field. You don't want to get rid of them, do you? I know Ursula is top priority, but you sure you want to be clearing your field? Doubtful. Doubtful, doubtful, doubtful. Okay, he's just using it to heal his character. Because a popsicle it's so annoying. It's like the most efficient card I've ever seen. Holy shit, that's terrifying. So he's fetching a Popsicle back. So it's an 8 mana, 5/8. When he quests, and whenever you please played, return an item from your graveyard to your hand, and he gets +1 lore for every item he has. Okay, he's just playing his entire hand. So he didn't have Be Prepared at any point. I could draw 2, or I could draw the 4. I think I'm going to draw the 4. Because I could deal 2 damage, but I just don't think it's worth. Let me discard... let me discard this aerial. Probably not great. And then let's do it again. Laney, more like Lamey. Damn, are you going to take that, Laney? Are you going to let power talk to you like that? And then I'll get rid of this small Robin Hood. Yeah, let's get rid of the small Robin Hood. You know what? Yeah, let me just get out my Robin Hood. Then next turn, I can pop up with Strength of a Raging Fire, I suppose. I feel like I definitely should have gotten Ursula out again. Power more like Heckler. Heckler Hugler. Hugler? I can't speak. I can't read, you know this. So currently he quests for 5, 6. So we'll quest for 6, go to 8. He doesn't have too many cards in his hand. We have a PvP match going on here. Yeah, tell me about it, Sid. These two are about to go at each other's throats. Power and Laney. Laney hate fucks people too, so you can never be too careful. You can never be too careful. She will absolutely just go after you. Oh, shit. That's not good. That's really not great. Damn, I forgot about that. I am a menace. Yeah, you really are. And he's just getting more popsicles, more card draw. All of the card draw. Ugh. And he sung that as well. Okay, if I play Ursula... I'm not even sure. I'm not even sure what I'm looking for here. I pass. I just gotta hope. Gotta hope and pray I draw enough to get rid of this guy. This opponent seems like he's got a solid build down. Ah! Got it! A Hades too! No! Pegasus! Why did he specifically kill that one? I mean, he has game on board. Because I think even if I... Hold on. Let me sing with Ursula. Hit you. Okay. Hit you again. So if I ink this, I can get rid of his Tamatoa. Then he has 2, 4, 5. So I would need to get rid of 2 damage. I don't think I can. Hold on. So if I Along Came Zeus you, or I have to Along Came Zeus you, and then Mother's Knows Best. Nah, they got this one. I hate Hades so much. The game, though, the action roguelike, that's solid. I love that one. Amazing game. Can't wait to play the second one when it's out of early access. But this Hades, this motherfucker, with his stupid little banish you when he comes into play. Hate that. I mean... Wait, what did I click? Wait, what? You can queue up with an invalid deck? Since when? Oh, well, that's gone. Hold on. One moment. One moment. That was the wrong button, apparently. Hades seems OP. Well, he's okay. Your last match is still running. Would you like to reconnect? No, because I did not have anything in that. I accidentally clicked on rank. I meant to go to my collections, go to decks, get this open. Listen, I really want to play Hades, or like Hades 2. Hold on, let me take this off. Starting to die from overheating a little bit. I do really want to play Hades 2. However, I kind of did this before, where I got a roguelike that was in early access, played the hell out of it in early access, then when it fully came out, I didn't have anything else to do, so it just kind of like wore on me a little bit. So I'm trying not to do that with Hades. I really want to enjoy the game. I'm just going to wait until it fully releases, and then I'm going to enjoy all of it at once. But what I was doing here, I wanted to try and see what kind of a blue deck we could come up with. Because most of it is going to be item-based. Artifact. So let's see. We would definitely run 4 Fishbone Quill, because this is basically 3 mana Inkable. When you tap it, you can put any card from your hand into your Inkwell. Let's see, what else do they run? 4 Popsicles. When you play it, you draw a card. You can banish it, remove 2 damage. Heart of Tefiti, maybe. Whenever one of your character's quests, you may look at the top card of your deck, put it on either the top or the bottom. I don't know. We could just put a character card from my discard face down and exerted. I mean, this comes in and exerted too, which is a bit unfortunate. What's the other roguelikes I've played? Oh my god, man, I am a roguelike player. If you name any roguelike, odds are I've played it at least a little bit. Like, Binding of Isaac, Curse of the Dead Gods. Hold on, actually, let me pull up my Steam. Let me pull up my Steam! I have a ton of them. Single player, enter tags. Roguelike. And roguelite. Let's see. Binding of Isaac. Bullets per Minute. Children of Morta. Crypt of the Necrodancer. Curse of the Dead Gods. Darkest Dungeon. Dead Cells. Death Must Die. Dungeon of the Endless. Ember Knights. For the King. Gunfire Reborn. Hades. Inscription. The Last Spell. Lobotomy Corporation. Loop Hero. Moon Hunters. Risk of Rain. Risk of Rain 2. Risk of Rain Reborn. The Rogue Legacies. Ship of Fools. Skull the Hero Slayer. Slay the Spire. Synthetic. Wild Frost, and World of Horror. That is a list of every single roguelike that I have on my Steam, and I've also played a few others, sort of like, oh, what's the gun one? Enter the Gungeon? I've played that. I don't know. What other roguelikes have I played? I got super distracted by that checking. Not checking, but I just got very distracted by doing that. So, I mean, that was blue-red, right? So, let's see. What red artifacts were they playing? Draw cards equal to the damage on a chosen character of yours, then banish them. I mean, that's really good if we could get Flaversham to get damage on him. But let me see. Medallion weights, the plank, banish this item, banish 3 mana to play it, 2 mana to use it, banish this item, choose one, banish a chosen hero, or ready a chosen villain. I don't know, I think maybe Vitalosphere. Whenever one of your characters challenges another character, you may pay 1 less for the next character you play this turn. Interesting. I could have just like 4 of these, and then like the Mauis. What else do they like to play? I could have these. If you have a character named Maui in play, you may use this items for free. Otherwise, it's 2 mana and choose one. My character gets evasive until the start of your next turn, or I can give a character +3. And that +3 actually does come up. So I think I will run Maui's Fishhook as well as Maui. maybe Maurice's Workshop, but I feel like most of the cards they play are uninkable in red. Because I know for a fact that they play Be Prepared, they play Lady Tremaine. Where's Lady Tremaine? Lady Tremaine! Was she in set 2? I mean, they play Maleficent. I feel like I'm definitely not running enough ramp. They're running 4 bell, so they're definitely all sorts of up to ramp. They're playing a couple of Hades. What does this Robin do? 6 mana, 4/4. When you play this character, if an opponent has more cards in their hand than you, draw a card. During your turn, this gains evasive. Not great. Develop Your Brain is a really good search card. Oh, 1 jump ahead we definitely need, because that's a ramp. Basically 2 mana, put the top card of my Inkwell into my, or top card of my deck into my Inkwell, which is essentially my mana. Let's see. What do we really want? Lady Tremaine. Probably 3 of them. I'm not exactly sure how much we're ramping. Maybe a couple of Minnie Mouses. We should get rid of all, or not get rid of. Get everything that we want for the deck in there, and then choose if we want to use Minnie Mouse. Because, let's see. We definitely need more ramp. I'm just kind of like trying to remember. Flaversham! We need 4 Flaversham. Whenever you play this character, and whenever he quests, banish an item, draw 2 cards. Damn, that's a good collection of roguelikes. You should concentrate on your tourney prep. I do try to concentrate on my tourney prep. But sometimes, man, sometimes it's hard. Well, let's go to the new cards. What do we have? Because what I did see a lot of people playing was that ice, the ice block, and the Susu. I don't think that's worth it, though, because both this card and Susu are both uninkable. How many uninkables do I have right now? I have 3, 4, 5, 6, 10. 10, 11, 12. I have 12 uninkable right now. So if I go 4 ice block, 4 of the Suru, it's just not worth it. I could get rid of the Lady Tremaine for it. Not sure. Field Device item. Whenever you play a character, they gain resist 1 until the start of their next turn. Banish chosen item. Get 2 lore. Oh, and that one's just like a 1 mana. You could banish any item. What is this? 8 mana, sing together, so I can use multiple characters to sing it. That's a new mechanic for this set. Look at the top 7 cards of your deck, put 2 into your hand, put the rest on the bottom of your deck in any order. I could just will my removal to hand. Oh, this is the card that I think items really want this time. 3 mana, 3/3. Tap, look at the top 4 cards of your deck, reveal an item, put it into your hand. If it costs 3 or less, you play it for free, and it enters Exerted. So let's get 4 of the Queen. I also think I want 4 dimes. Hold on. 4 mana, 3/6. What is this? 3 mana, 3/2. When you play this character, if a prince or queen is in play, gain 1 lore. Probably not the greatest. 5 mana, 3/5. Other villains gain support. Support's weird. Support is like when they quest, they can add their attack to another character, and I just don't think it's been the greatest. So let's see. I could just get rid of 3... Okay, so that guy was also running Tala, which is a 2 mana 1/1. When it's banished, put it into your Inkwell. And he was playing the big one, but I don't know how relevant this is. 4 mana 3/3. When you play this character, look at the top 2 cards of your deck. You may put 1 in your hand, put the rest on the bottom in any order. Not great. What was the song? It was, Here to get back to work, good luck. Alright, Sid. Good luck with work, man. Hopefully it goes by quick. Or hopefully, you know, it's fun. One of the two. Possibly both, if possible, but one of the two for sure. Hold on, where is it? How far I'll go is the other one I was looking at. Because if I do have that, so I'll go 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 uninkables. Let me get rid of a couple of these Tremaines. I don't really... Tremaine is just not... I'm not about it. Not really about the Tremaine. I do want the how far I'll go. Bit of deck thinning. Bit of... Little bit of other stuff. I don't think we have too many characters that are able to sing it, though. Actually, let's get rid of one Maui's fishhook, too. Because I think this is a good amount of items. Because we have 4 fishbone quills, 4 popsicles, then 4 imperial proclamations. Whenever one of your characters challenges another character, pay one less for the next character you play. But how often am I going to be really challenging things? Hold on. Let's look at some more items. Could use Maurice's workshop, but don't really feel like it. What are other cheap things that item decks usually run? They usually run Lucky Dime. Choose a character of yours, gain lore equal to their lore. Could get... Oh, nope, not that. Not medallion weights. It's good for challenging decks, just not so much of this one. Banished item, chosen character gets rush and +2. I could just get rid of... Hold on. Let's get rid of the Imperial Proclamations. I think the Vitalosphere is probably going to be better. But I need more stuff to actually play. Because how far I'll go is ramp. Grammatala is ramp. One jump ahead is ramp. So that's 12 cards that get me ahead. Just not sure what else would go good in it. Maybe I do just run those for... I can't. Hold on. Let's grab some middle game. Some mid game. Let's grab some of these Minnie Mouses. I have 6 slots left. Let's see. I have 8 1-drops. 8 1-drops. 8 2-drops. So maybe I should focus on a 2-drop here. Let's see what 2-drops are available. Phil, we're never going to play. Aurora, we're never going to play. Go the Distance. Mother Gothel. These are all early cards. Maybe Noi. Because Noi, when I have an item in play, it gets Resist 1 and Ward. So it's a 2-mana, 1/2, quest for 2, and Resist 1. It could work. But sometimes you're more disappointed than anything when you do have that out. I could just go with some more gyro sensors. You know what? I'll go with 3 gyro sensors. I'll get rid of... I could get rid of 1 the Queen. Now, let's get rid of 1 fishhook. And then with the other 4, I suppose I could put in Judy Hopps. No, that guy was running, oh, what is it called? What is he called? The crab, the giant crab man. Oh no, what was his name? Tamatoa? It's not a 2-cost. Ah, look at that, Tamatoa. Because that gets items back, then he gets more lore for it. Item ramp. And I think, hold on. Wasn't there an Odie that was really good? Mama Odie? How do you spell Mama? Oh, there it is. Whenever you play a song, you may put the top card of your deck into your inkwell, face down and exerted. How many songs do I have? I have 1. 1 jump ahead is a song. 2. I have 2. I mean 3 technically with Be Prepared. Maybe it's worth it? I don't know. I'm not sure about that. Let's try it out. Item ramp. Let's go to the lab. I've tried playing item ramp in the past, and it's just, yeah, I don't know. It's just never felt the strongest, you know? But now, like, with all of its stuff it's been getting, its late game is absolutely insane. So Flabbershim is good. I always want to keep that. Grammatala is pretty good. Honestly, I think besides Bell, this hand should be... Okay, I was about to say, please game. Besides Bell, this should be completely good to keep. Maybe get rid of another mini? Nah, let's keep it like that. And we got her the queen. Nice. We got her the queen. Okay, and he's just going full aggro right away. Maui's Fish Hook, let's get rid of for now. Vitalisphere! What is this even from, anyway? I really wish it said, like, what franchise this was from. Or, like, on any of the cards. Oh, God. Oh, he wants to rush me so badly. Let me... Ink Mini. Get out a Tala. I'm gonna have to run into the Cursed Merfolk and just take a card discard. I think this next turn I put Mini out. Ugh. Oh god, he's ramping so much. And he'll draw another card if I attack it too. Oh, gross. Absolutely gross. I mean, I'm going to have to. I have to. Let me discard, I'll discard this Minnie Mouse. Yes, 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 yes. Go ahead and draw your fucking cards. Meanwhile, I'll get this queen out. Alright, now we just have to go item searching. Getting rid of an aerial for another... Oh my god, he's going full discard. Oh my god! Oh man, that would have been really good if I got the queen for it. Alright, so let's use the queen. Let me... Ooh, actually, yeah, let's confirm Fishbone Quill. Let me play it for free. It is tapped, unfortunately. I need to do something here, so let's get out this Fishbone Quill. Let's draw some cards. Not going great. Oh god, I'm being rushed down to all hell. There's a Be Prepared, that's cool. Because right now he quests for 2, 4, 6, 8. He could go to 16 if he wants. Oh god, no, please. Under the Sea. So he can return characters to his hand if he wants. Honestly, if you'd be willing to play that, that'd be... Oh my god! Dude. Calm yourself. Calm. Calm! 16, 17, 18, 19. So he goes to 19 with those 4, so I need to get rid of these 4 cards. I could get rid of 1, 2, 3. Ugh, he got it. He got it! He rushed me too fast. I don't know, maybe I should replace, like, the minis with something else? Let's try one more time. Okay. Steel... We could be playing Steel Song, actually. Ooh, ooh, ooh. This is pretty solid. The Aurelian gyro sensors also maybe, like, not really working out. You know what? Actually, let me keep... Let me keep a few of these, because I do want some ink, just in case something happens. Oh, Fishbone Quill. That's excellent. Alright. Ink Vitalisphere, play Popsicle, turn 2, play Popsicle, turn 3, play Fishbone Quill. Ink Hades. Okay, he is playing Steel Song because he's playing the big Cinderella. Oh, God. Oh, the Queen. The Queen! The Queen! That's not great. If he plays the Queen, he can just mill my hand immediately. So is it gonna happen? Are you gonna mill? Big Queen! What? So you have to have another Big Queen, right? Okay, Big Queen. Mill our hands? No, he just quests. Okay. Does not have the gabity. Does not have the goobagabity for it. Alright, let's Ink of Vitalisphere. Draw another card. That's a Fishbone Quill. And you know what? We might as well put this Vitalisphere. You know what? I might as well just like keep the Vitalisphere. I can ink it next turn, play a Fishbone Quill, and then start inking other stuff. Yeah. It's too bad he got rid of my Flavershim. Oh, no, he didn't. Wait. Was that last game? Am I hallucinating? Go ahead, man. What do you want to get rid of? I want to get rid of my, Vitalisphere or one of my Quills? Ah, my Quill. I see. Good choice. You used your Queen to sing that? Why would you do that? That's free lore. That's 2 lore you're giving up right there, opponent. Eh? Thinking about it. Maybe not, actually. Maybe my opponent has lost the ability to think. I don't know. Next turn, ink Vitalisphere, play Fishbone Quill, ink probably one of the queens. One of the queens. Unless his time runs out. Could very well do that too. I imagine he wanted to quest with the queen and just hard cast that. Okay, man. I'll take my free turn. Ooh, that's a good turn 4 play. Alright, let's ink this. There we go. Now we're thinking with portals. Let's ink another card. Now we're at 4 mana. Next turn we're going to be at 6 mana. Oh, and the next turn we could be at 8 mana if we really felt like it. Meanwhile, my opponent isn't really doing too much. Besides scaring me with that queen, he hasn't played really anything. I mean, next turn for sure we're putting out our Flavershim. Oh, God. Big stretch. Big stretch. Nope, he just gave up. Okay. Alright, guys. I'm going to give it one more game here, and then I'm probably going to call it for today. As much as I really do want to play, like, Bloodborne and all my other games, I feel like I just have to practice for this tournament all week, honestly. I'm probably going to play again tomorrow, and then, wait, what day is today? Is today Wednesday? Wednesday, Thursday, Friday? Yeah, I'd probably just play 3 days in a row. Just getting ready. Wow, this is pretty bad. I do want to keep Flavershim, and I probably want to keep one jump ahead. If I can pick up a Grammatala, that'd be amazing. Okay, it's not bad. Not the worst. These gyro sensors and Maui's fishhook are kind of sus. Oh my god, how many of these things are we gonna fight here? Green is looking pretty great with all of its aggro tools. Ooh, that's a Grammatala. That's a perfect turn 2 play. Okay, let's get rid of this gyro sensor. And let's draw a card. Hell yeah! Popsicle out. Can't do anything else. Turn 2, play Tala, then I can sing one jump ahead on the next turn. Probably play Maui Fishhook. Unless he makes me discard it. I'm going to discard my one jump ahead because I can already play in how far I'll go afterwards. Quest for 2. 2, so let's get rid of the fishhook. Grammatala, you're up. We could use Grammatala to kill the cursed merfolk, if we absolutely need to. I would prefer not to, because that kind of puts me back on my ramp. Or behind on my ramp, I should say. If he plays a 2-mana quest for 2 creature, I'm gonna have a few choice words with him. Because it's going to follow the exact game plan that we had last game. Sir? Okay, inking a Flynn, I assume? Do you have another Flynn? That's the only reason I could think of why you would ink one. Oh, you have an Ursula. Okay, are you gonna get rid of my one jump ahead? That sucks. Discards a song of your choice. Ooh, got rid of that one. Now see, that's a little weird. Ugh. Okay. Let me sing this. Get some more stuffies in my inkwell there. Bell isn't going to be active for some time, so let's ink that as well. And I think I'm just going to play out my Minnie Mouse. That way Minnie Mouse will start getting me some lore, and then Flaversham can draw me cards the next turn. I guess I just kind of hope. Because I could take out both of his cursed merfolk at the cost of 2 of my cards. I could discard Tamatoa and then something else. You may return chosen character to their card. Oh, blah, 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 blah. Oh. Sure. Yeah, no. I'll take more. I'll take more ramp. I just need to draw Be Prepared. See, I just need to draw Be Prepared. That's all I need to do. And then I'll be completely fine. So let's ink Minnie Mouse. Ba-ba-bloop. Get rid of my item, draw 2 cards. Hopefully they're the hottest 2 cards I've ever seen. God damn it. Oh no. Oh no. I don't know, man. Whenever I try to play decks like this always seems to happen. Get a song. Or whiff. You could whiff as well. Always an option. They never do, but I could hope. I could hope and pray. Nope. They didn't want to play that for some ungodly reason. Yep. That's a lot. That's a lot. Lot of stuff going on. Okay. Let me play Hades. I'm gonna get rid of a Curse Merfolk. Hit into this other Curse Merfolk, and I'll get rid of this. So now he has 1, 2, 3. So he'll go to 17. He'll go to 17, and maybe I could play catch-up. I hope. Really hoping here. Please? If I could play Tamatoa next turn, it's going to be real swell for me. Oh, God, that's annoying. Bro! And then I discard a card at random, and then he draws 2. And another cursed merfolk. Oh my god. Yeah, no, he's got it. He's totally got it. Because, I mean, my Hades can kill one of these things. Yeah, no. And then Tamatoa basically just gets back something from the graveyard. He's got it. Yeah. I mean, red-blue is definitely a deck that is powerful, but I can never get behind it. So I'm probably going to shelf it for now. I think I'm going to focus on either the pirate or the green song strategies. But who knows? I'll play some more tomorrow and see how I feel once we actually get there. But for now, Acolytes, I have work tomorrow, so I gotta go. So, I hope you've had a good time. I hope you've had a good stream. And as always, do your best to be kind, alright? Alright, have a good night, have a good day. And I'll talk to you later. See ya.